What's going on, guys? It's your boy Worthy Prince coming at ya with another Lords mobile video, and today guys we're going to be taking a rally on my main account from ocrBR 77. Now I'm sure you guys know who this dude is from KD1. He's got a relatively strong account, so yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Now the thing is, he's rallying me and I've got my leader, which is something that doesn't happen very often. Not many people normally rally me if I've got my leader. Even if I'm low troop comp, people will leave me alone if my leader's in my castle. But it seems like even though I am at the highest might my castle's ever been, which means I've got a real thick troop comp in there right now, and I have my leader in play as well, yeah, that's not deterring him. He's coming over and setting a rally. I guess he wants to do it for science to see how much damage he can do. And we'll basically return the favor and do our own little science experiment. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this rally today and we're going to take it in monster gear. That's right. I'm going to change my talents. We're going to go to mixed talents and I'm going to be in monster gear. My stats are nothing to go shout into the... My stats are going to be quite low, like as far as my mixed stats go with this monster set on. Obviously there's no attack jewels in there. It's just HP jewels to give me a little bit of a HP buff. So yeah, really my attack stats are going to be quite low here. I wouldn't recommend doing this, guys, at all. You know, make sure you do, if you've got a big account coming in like this on you on a rally, make sure you always get some distance, or if you're taking it up close because you're baiting, make sure you try and get the counter on the formation, and then again, make sure your gear's on. I think overall though, your formation counter is way more important than your gear, so get that formation counter first and then switch your gear, okay? However, for me on this occasion, I don't need to worry about any of that stuff because I'm not going to be changing my gear. I'm going to stay in monster gear for the hit because I want to see how much damage it will do. And secondly, although I was kind of umming and ahhing, switching between infantry to range to cavalry back to range on the formation, I was just trying to work out what the best formation would be for me to sit in to take this rally. And I do want to receive a counter. I just don't want to receive the wrong counter. I don't want to get a range on cav hit, because that regardless would, even if I was in gear, would do pretty heavy damage because of the, you know, the nature of the counter. Like range on cav is just devastating regardless. So I decided to stay in a range wedge. I had a feeling in my gut that he was going to come at me with an infantry blast, so I've stayed in range wedge. That way hopefully we can get the counter. If he comes in range, then I guess we'll just take it range on range, and if he comes in cav, then I mean, it'll be rest in peace if he comes in cav. We'll see what happens though. He's about to walk in a few seconds. Here comes the rally. We're going to check, and it's infantry. I go and have a look. I don't need to change anything. Everything can stay as it is, and there we go. There's the hit. And 6.2, not bad at all considering the size of the account that's coming in. You know, the monster gear, the full counter on me there. Only 6.2 worth of damage, not bad at all. Which means if I was to put my gear on and I had multiple rallies come in, I could probably eat quite a bunch with this size troop comp at 2.35 billion might. The emoji goes up. I'm not sure what that's for. I mean, full counter and monster gear, it wasn't that great a hit, but I mean, you know, it's what it is. Maybe he's happy with that. I don't know. Or maybe he feels like he should have done more damage and he's not happy with his own hit. I don't know which one that is, but either way, I'm happy with that defense for sure in the monster gear. We'll take a look at the report in a minute so I can show you how many reds I received, but obviously it's not that bad. The, you know, the sanctuary update and everything, the infirms are gonna pretty much cover most of what's going on here. So I probably lost like what, maybe 500 or 600k tier 2, something very easy to replace. Let's take a look at it, and as you can see, 800,000 goes into the infirms. 3.1 million reds, not bad at all. Again, most of that's going to come back through the sanctuary, so yeah, pretty good stuff when you consider the size of the account that's hitting me. I mean, I think his blast stats are all level 12 Astra. Obviously we've got the 11Ks in play, we've got the 170 castle stars. I don't know what his artifacts are. What's his artifacts? 131 blessed, 83 levels. I mean, it's a thick boy coming in. So to take a hit like that from a maxed account, obviously Jade Worm on the wall as well. I think it probably procced during that to mitigate some damage loss. So yeah, overall, a really nice take. A really nice take in the monster gear there. But again, guys, don't do what I do. This was just my own personal science experiment. Make sure you do put your gear on and do your best to counter if someone like this comes in on you. But yeah, really happy with that. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to smash the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe. And I'll be back at you very soon with some more Lords Mobile content. But until then, you know how this next bit's gonna go. Stay safe, everyone. And of course, peace out.